Hi, my name is Miss Sagala, and I am one of the counselors here at the Almond Road campus. And I would like to go over some information with you guys for your senior seminar, the class of 2021. Here we're going to give you some useful information that will help you to prepare for success after you graduate. We will be in contact with you guys many ways, but one of the greatest ways to stay in touch with us is to follow us on Instagram at WTHSCCC. First semester of your senior year, here are things that we want you to be aware of and remember to help prepare you for graduation. You just took the SAT on September 23rd, or most of you did. If you missed it and still plan to take it, there will be a makeup date in October. More information about that coming soon. Many schools are test optional this year, meaning they won't be requiring a test score to consider your application for admission. However, it's your responsibility to find out if in fact your school is test optional. So make sure you check the websites to see if you can find out that information. Another great way to find out is to attend a college visit. You can sign up in Maya Learning so you can meet online with reps from colleges around the country. There's a list in Maya Learning that tells you who will be coming and on what day. And we're happy to share information with you about the visit if you are unable to make it, if you have to be in class. So contact your counselor if a college that you're interested in has a visit and you're unable to make it. It's also important to maintain good grades. The senior year grades, first semester of your senior year, will display at the top of your transcript. So those will be the first grades that colleges see if you are in fact applying to college. So it's important to make sure that you keep them as strong as you possibly can. Meet with teachers if you have questions in the afternoons after class is over to get extra help to keep your grades strong. Be sure to get involved if you can. There are many clubs that are still meeting, and you can listen to the announcements or look at the student bulletin to find out when and where. Try to get involved with leadership or service opportunities. There are lots of opportunities for community service, and if you are involved in a club, try to get involved as in a leadership role, such as an officer or some unofficial role where you assist the teacher. Try to demonstrate leadership whenever possible. And last but not least, fill out college applications. Most college applications are live now, so you can start filling them out. The Common App is live too. So now is the time to get that done, as there are some early deadlines approaching in November. Applying to college. Our goal is to have every student apply to at least one college. If you're going to CLC, remember that is a college, the College of Lake County. It's a great place to start, and many of our students do in fact start there. So we'd be happy to help walk you through that application process. If you aren't applying to CLC and you're applying to another school, make sure that you are aware of your deadlines. It is your responsibility to be aware of and communicate deadlines to your counselor and your recommenders or anyone else that you need supporting documentation from. There are 3 parts to the college application that you must complete. First is the online application and fee, which you can visit the college website to get more information about. The second part is the SAT or an ACT score sent directly from the testing agency, either College Board in the case of the SAT or ACT. And again, that's unless you are doing the test optional route. So it's something that you must determine by visiting the college's website if you will need a test score or not. The last part of the application is you must request your transcript. In Common App, you request your support from your counselor, and that is how your transcript will be submitted. And if you are applying to non-Common App schools on a school's website or their institutional app, you will request your transcript in Maya Learning, unless the school is self-reporting. Some examples of self-reporting schools include the University of Illinois, the University of Iowa, Illinois State University, and Iowa State University. So those schools, you tell them yourself what your grades are and only submit a final transcript if you end up enrolling. Maya Learning is our new system that we're using this year to request and manage transcripts, as well as college rep visits and sign up for workshops. There are also college and career search features, as well as personality assessments, and they can help you determine different careers that match up with your interests. You can request transcripts to non-Common App schools if required, and you can also request teacher letters of recommendation for non-Common App schools if the school requires it. Remember, it's important to find out if you actually need a letter of recommendation before you go ask a teacher for one. To use Maya Learning, the best way to log in, which is very easy and user-friendly, is to start on our website, and in that bar right underneath the first box you'll see the letter M. So you click on the M icon, and then you click Login and click Sign In with Google on your Warren Chromebook, and you will automatically be signed in. So it couldn't be easier to do. Just make sure you're logged in with your Warren email address on your Chromebook. These are some of the important tools that we want you to be aware of. On the left-hand side, under universities, there is a university search. There is a considering list, which is where you can add schools that you might be interested in, and then you can narrow it down and move them from your considering list to your applying list. Visits is also very important, so you can find out what colleges are visiting and when, and sign up to attend that visit. Search and add colleges you're interested in attending by clicking the heart icon. Your school will then show up in the considering list. In the considering list, in order to move it to the applying list, here are some steps you can take. Select the type of application. Are you applying through their online institutional app, or are you using the Common App? Select the term. For the most of you, that's going to be fall of 2021. Select how you are applying. Either you might be applying early action or regular decision, depending on what the deadlines are and when you are applying. Select what major you are thinking of applying. Leave the internal deadline blank, and then step 5, click Move to Applying. Also, under College Visits, you can click the Visits tab to see what colleges will be visiting Warren. Here you can see what colleges are visiting and sign up for live virtual visits with college reps. If you have questions, it's very important for you to reach out and to communicate with us. Some ways to get answers to your questions. First would be to read the weekly emails from the College and Career Center that are sent out on a weekly basis by Ms. McGann. Email your counselor or one of our post-secondary counselors with specific questions. View frequently asked questions on the website that we actually just updated. Very comprehensive document for you guys. View our Maya Learning videos on the Student Services page. If you still have questions about how to use Maya Learning and you're unsure of what to do, you can go to the Student Services page, and we have different videos breaking down the different tasks you need to know how to do in Maya Learning, so you can watch it and make sure you know how to access what you need. That's it. Thanks for watching our videos. Be sure to communicate with your counselors and check your emails. We wish you guys nothing but the best of luck. Take care.